stick right out of your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, DotA2. We're just following some random game that just started about 45 seconds ago. So, without further ado, it looks like we're just going to watch a little bit of a catfight going on there up top. Here he is, Lifestealer, the new hero, just introduced today. Nakes, being played by a Squirtle, weirdly enough. Quick overview of Nakes. Rage, goes magic immune. Bonus of his feast, lifesteal. This thing slows down people, is also lifesteal. And infest something, goes into it, gets experience and mana regen and health regen and all that fun stuff, and then he can pop out and do damage. So that's the new introduction of Nakes today. It should fix all your lag issues if you are playing Dota 2. Just go update, no problem. And you guys will be sexy. Minute and a half in, let's just quickly go over the teams. Windrunner, Puck, Lifestealer, Dazzle, Nature's Prophet, and Nature's Prophet is indeed in that jungle. And he looks pretty safe at this point. On the dire side, Necrolite, Crystal Maiden, Slardar, Pudge, and Warlock. Speaking of Pudge, oh, what did we grab there? But it definitely wasn't the enemy hero. Pudge with that hook, not landing exactly how he wanted it to. So you see the Necrolite down here with Slardar, and you know, Necrolite, big AoE heal and damage at the same time, also can return damage upon killing things, and also can be inflicting, I think that's his aura there, yeah, Saddest, nope, his aura here, Heartstopper, negative hit points over time. It's not a lot of hit points, but every little bit helps, right? Looks like Warlock in the mid here with Puck, but Puck taking a beating for it. Squirtle might be going out for a kill on top of Slardar. I wouldn't actually go for Slardar myself. Strength hero versus Intel. The Intel will be a little bit harder to kill. And you can see some damage going down. Now you do have Dazzle down here with Squirtle, so Dazzle should be able to support Squirtle very nicely. And the last thing you really want is a fed Nakes on your team. It just hurts. Now Crystal Maiden doing the pulling job here with creeps, trying to keep down this solo top because it is going to be Windrunner all by herself. And Windrunner versus the Pudge and Crystal Maiden. That seems like a pretty hard lane myself. Now Pudge unfortunately just used his orbs, so the Warlock is going to be trying to do a little bit of lifesteal here, the life tap. And he's going to get some of that health back, but he's really trying to push this issue here onto Puck. Now, Puck does have his spells back up. I'm not too sure he has the mana to combo down the Warlock, but Warlock did just use his, what is this? Shadow Word, yeah. Okay. So he just healed himself. That's fine, you know? Lifesteal, Shadow, Life Word, whatever. Still getting all the Dota terminology back in my face.
Invisibility.
Puck with Invis didn't bottle. It actually doesn't have a bottle. Looks like he might wait the 30 seconds for another rune, but no, it does look like he is going to go back into the mid. Now Slardar down here with Sex on Fire. Oz and Sex on Fire. Windrunner getting pushed way back. I've really got to be very careful with that Pudge hook. Oh, we're going to go for the dive right here. Oh, the Pudge hook actually missing, and now the tower doing lots of damage. But that is going to be first blood right there. Pudge is with the auto attack. He picks it up. Good dodge on the hook. And you can see that Crystal Maiden actually has to go all the way around. Now in front of us, Sex on Fire getting ganked here by Furion. And there's that slow coming out from Nakes. It's going to be an easy kill right there. But it does not look like Dazzle took a part of that. Now Puck avoiding damage with his E. Good use of it right there. It does look like Warlock threw out the dot rather than the hot, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. And so life moves on. 4.5 minutes into this game, 1-1. Puck taking a lot of auto attack damage. Oh, the Warlock took him. Creep's too good, man. Creep's too good. Now, if I recall, Dazzle also has a poison at his disposal that he can use to slow down people. So slow down people, allow Nakes to catch up, slow down them even more, pop your magic immunity, that way the stun won't matter, and then presto bango, you're doing well. Now you can see them kind of going a little bit. That's just them attack canceling, so they really want to ensure those last hits. It's also just kind of showing off and nothing else really. And life goes back a little bit to normal. Let's check out some of these gold rates right now. You know, nothing too fancy. 337 for Pudge with that first blood. Other than that, Warlock holding up very nicely. 207, beating out Puck, that's for sure. 140 gold per minute. 89 gold per minute for Windrunner. Yeah, she's having a tough time up there with our jungler. And too Yeah, 2 solos, a jungler, a duo lane, yeah. But unfortunately, she kind of drew the short straw, and that's why she's solo up top. Now we got that dot going off again. Oh, a good avoidance of the damage right there with that E. Does look like Holy Duck going to pick up that illusion rune. I kind of really expect Furion to start ganking after 6, because he'll be able to farm like a boss. Just teleport in behind someone, throw down some roots, combo that nicely with your teammate, and then turn him into saplings just for some more damage. This is not going to look good for... Oh, beautiful! Didn't matter, but beautiful. Warlock throwing down his demon. Does look like Oz is going to go down to the combined efforts of the Holy Duck gank down here. But he threw out the Puck. Puck threw out the disc. Then he went damage immune, and then he teleported the disc, except that we still had a dot turning on us. So, unfortunately, didn't get out, but I like the use of mechanics. He had the right idea. This could be bad for Windrunner, but she dodges the hook. With that speed increase, it's a little hard for Pudge to land that hook, per se. But, you know, they're really keeping down this Windrunner. There goes the crystal. Oh, we're going to tower dive this. Totally tower diving this. There comes the ultimate right down onto 2C. 2C not having the best of times. Level 4. Crystal Maiden actually picking up that kill. Should have given it to Pudge, to be honest. Now here goes Puck. Going to go try and do some damage against the Warlock, but he uses his W quite defensively. Wow, that must have been the magic immunity right there from Nyx. Looks pretty awesome. But, oh, invisibility on Pudge. This could be easily a kill on top of Puck. Puck, does he even know? He doesn't know. Here comes the Warlock. Going to be very aggressive. Throw out the auto deck. They're trying to bait the E. There, oh, it's not going to work whatsoever. And he goes down right there. 5-2. Good gank there by the Pudge. Didn't even have to use that hook, thankfully, because I don't think he's actually landed on him. Now Squirtle is coming back to the lane, and a few tower shots going to be landing on top of that Necrolite. Holy Duck is actually still off in that jungle, doing quite well for himself. Oh no, they're going to come up right behind 2C. 2C knows what's going on, tries to avoid the hook, but he is actually going to get slowed, and yeah, you're not going to be going anywhere, 2C. We don't even need a hook for you today, girl. She tried for the power shot, just not going to get it. And that's now going to put us at 6-2. This Pudge is starting to get really, really powerful with all these kills under his belt. He's going to start snowballing really hard. Plus, he's getting flesh heaps on top of him as well, which just makes late game a bitch. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes. That's just what happens. And Crystal Maiden is doing a good job supporting. She's level 6. Check out some of this tab. Level 4 Windrunner, 6 Puck, 6 Lifestealer, 5 Dazzle, 5 Nature's Prophet. But level 7 Pudge, level 8 Warlock. They've been having the time of their lives. And check out some of that gold. 246 gold a minute, 380 gold per minute on top of Pudge. He has earned himself a lot of gold. A lot of gold. What's he going to do with it? That's the question. Pudge going really... Those 2 rings of health? 2 rings of regen with a ring of health and 2 gauntlets of strength after the power treads. That's pretty amazing. He has a lot of health, a lot of regen to boot. Would not be too surprised to see him pick up a Vanguard after all that. He already has the power treads. The double bracers of strength, either just for fun for now, could be something else a little bit later. Here comes Puck. Puck throwing down the ultimate, trapping everyone. The Holy Duck with the trees. Oz, however, is going to... I don't know why they're focusing on, but Squirtle has now lost his magic immunity. He's doing fast, but he's not level 6. He goes down to Crystal Maiden. This gank could have gone a lot better. You can see the Furion ultimate going down, just hitting everything on the map. But no, Puck will go down to the combined efforts. I still don't know why you're focusing Oz. I really don't. Rolling in the D. No, let's not do that. So Slarder getting out of that. 8-2. That was quite the gank attempt, but unfortunately just did not work. Well, I don't know why we're still following Slardar, but there we go. Crystal Maiden. Gonna be checking out that haste rune. I don't know. She took the haste rune. Okay, fine, whatever. What other kind of items we got around here? Windrunner with the Observer Ward. 2 Mantles of Intelligence, Town Portal Scroll, no boots whatsoever. That's gonna hurt. Tier 1 boots here on Nyx with the Quelling Blade. Hand of Midas. He really wants to go late game He's going to be going Hand of Midas because he can just destroy creeps with that. Transmute kills a non-hero target for bonus gold and experience. Very useful for farming, but they got a Furion in the jungle. I don't really understand the pickup. Stout Shield should hopefully combo later on into a Vanguard, but we'll just have to see. Dazzle, you know, level 6 Magic Stick Sage's Mask, so the Magic Stick kind of like a power supply. You know, gains charge is every time somebody uses a spell, and you can just redeem those for health and mana. Very useful skill to have. But no, look at this gank setting up. You can see the X's kind of coming in here onto Squirtle. Here comes the demon. Bam! Right on top of him. Oz now going for the kill on top of Squirtle, but Squirtle is now death-proof. Only for a short little while. They wait. They use the Necrolite ultimate. He goes down. This is going to be bad for Dazzler. He's going to drop as well. Turret being tanked here by the Warlock, and wow, we got Pudge taking a kill up top as well on top of that Windrunner. Holy Duck could be in a little bit of trouble right here, and that is going to be quick 4 deaths, making it 12-2 with 11 minutes on the clock. I gotta say, right now, this is a dead puck. Oh, never mind, that's Squirtle. No, this should not be a dead puck. This should actually be nothing. Nobody's going to die. Oz is going to get away. Sex on Fire is going to get away. We got the teleport coming in from the Crystal Maiden. We got the Phoenix Wright music in the background. Life is good. Objection! Hello, Windrunner. Where are you going, girl? Squirtle. Oh, they're going to go for Squirtle instead. Squirtle, Magic Immune, is going to avoid that stun, but it's going to have to use it to get away, because, okay, that's gibbed. Okay, good. I was going to say that could be a bad position. Holy Duck in here now as well. Okay, Crystal Maiden, let's take some damage. That's what we're going to do. Just get on out of there, Slaughter. I'll leave it to die. It's good. It's going to be their 3rd kill on the team. Holy Duck, not too bad. I don't know why, but this game is always just so loud. I don't understand it. I got my music at 6%. I can barely hear it. Hope you guys can hear me. But yeah. Furion ultimate going down, just deprecating a little bit of health there onto the Necrolite. Got the power treads on Oz, they're ready to go. It's good. If you think about it, actually, we got a double healer team. Sex on Fire heals as well as damages the enemy team every time he uses his Q. And the W from Warlock can either be an offensive dot or a defensive hot. Now they got Pudge, they got Slaughter. That's 2 very tanky heroes. I can see how what they're going for here. Gib going down under the tower, no problem. Squirtle about to join him. Squirtle level 7 has nobody to infest though. Going to be trying to do a little dance here. We got someone teleporting in. It is going to be 2C. Don't know what he's going to be doing. Oh, come on, no infest going down. It is still on cooldown. And unfortunately, it does look like Windrunner missing the nuke on top of Warlock. Warlock's ultimate called Chaotic Offering. I'm just going to call it the Demon. Be done with it. Now you can see a very offensive ward placed right here. It's above on top of the hill, so we can see the vision even if we don't have anyone there. Does look like Pudge taking out the top tower. Is that the first tower of the game? It is the first tower of the game. 13 minutes in, not too bad. 14-3 is the score. Here's a whole bunch of gold numbers for you. About 430 gold per minute for this Pudge. Level 11. Hitting it out of the ballpark. This guy's on fire tonight. 6,000 gold to his name. That's incredible. What else is incredible? Hooded Defiance. Yeah, that's right. That's what the Rings of Health comboed into. Hooded Defiance, so 30% spell resist with 8 hit points regen, as well as the 5 hit point there. The Stout Shield with the Ring of Health. There we go. Vanguard now picked up on the Pudge. He's doing good. Yeah, this Pudge is on fire. He's going to be nigh unkillable fairly soon. The Furion ultimate going down again. Oh, we should have stunned a little bit earlier there, Oz. You would have been able to have him. But it does look like Puck is going to avoid death, at least for today. The fail hook from the Pudge, but that's okay. He has 16 mana, 16 health regen, which is going to be great because his Rot actually takes health, not mana. Whew, lots of regen for him. Tier 1 boots with the gauntlets, 2 gauntlets of strength. Magic wand here for the Crystal Maiden. She's been out and about warding, so, you know, things are cool. It's alright. Belt of strength after boots of speed. Nake's probably going to go for those power treads.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
14-3, not the best of scores. 15 minutes in. In Heroes on Earth, you could actually surrender right now, but there's no surrender mechanic here in Dota 2. Not too sure why. But yeah, it'll come into the game soon enough. Yeah. Crystal Maiden just farming a little bit down here. Slardar and crew still putting heavy pressure on this tower. It is going to have to force a peel here. I mean, we only got one person here to defend it, and it is going to be Yellow. And unfortunately, Yellow will not be able to do this by himself. Here comes Puck. Puck with the invis. Probably going to go for the combo under the turret with his ultimate, but they are backing up. We still got a lot of time on that invis. No, we're going to throw down the ultimate. We're going to initiate right now. 2C is going to go down as well to this Pudge, while all that is going back down south. But here comes the big demon. Best not looking so good. Throwing out the orb is not going to try to jump on it, but Squirtle now has to run away. Gib not looking so good. Holy Duck down here as well. No, we're going to go for Best, but Guts hit by the trees. Furion keeping him in place. Gibbed could be on the menu. It is Squirtle going for the kill. Is magic immune, but not physical damage immune. Best finally able to pick up a kill there, but Holy Duck now just running away from Oz and Pudge. It does look like Puck goes down, however, after all that. 3 for 1. Holy Duck is safely teleporting out of the game. Now they're going to be like, where'd he go? I don't know, but we're going to get the turret, so it's cool. No, no! Oh my god. Whoever was going to teleport into that was just immediately dead. Thankfully, they canceled. 18-4. Yeah, we got one kill out of that. We killed the Necrolite. But at the same time, we lost basically our entire team. Windrunner went down, Puck went down, Gibbs went down. Oh, the great hook! This Windrunner just getting destroyed. Now Oz, however, under the turret with Nikes jumping on top of him. Oh, he's gonna get away with so little hit points. Now we do got the Pudge rotting everyone here. Squirtle is unkillable. No, going under the tower, not the best of ideas. Squirtle actually living out of that. Dazzle got the kill right there with his poison. Now we got the pretty decently tanky Warlock going down. He has that hot. You can just see his hit points climbing. Oh, we're going to infest. Wow. Infest that creep. Get all your health back. Nake's too good, man. You can see Furion throwing down the ultimate as well there. So a little bit of overextension. 2 for 0 right there. Holy Duck gonna try to get Sex on fire here with one chance of best. You want to bet? Okay. White break. Exactly.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Safe word. Dark light.
Alright, and we're back just in time to see Gibb. Anyone that ever played Quake? That'll make a lot of sense to you. Or not Quake. Unreal Tournament. Insta-Gibb? Yeah. .21.6, not exactly the best of games to watch. But, we got Nakes in the game. That's what counts.
Haste.
Right? Haste coming out here for... Oh, look at that hook! Holy Duck gets comboed! Is it going to be enough? It is going to be enough. The Demon coming out almost in time to get the kill steal, but they will take out Squirtle in the process. 5 on 2. 2 go down very quickly. Not even 20 minutes, guys. 23 minutes. Oh, and another beautiful hook! Puck is not going to be surviving that, even with an AoE silence. He does get the ult on, however, but it's just not going to do any kind of damage. This team is, doing pretty good. I want to say they're on fire.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Fire's on
attack.
fire. Yes, that's the ultimate.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Makes a lot of sense. That's the Dazzle coming out. Lots of armor modifications going on. Squirtle is going to have to get on out of that. Holy Duck is going to catch Oz in the turret ranges, so he's just going to go down really quickly, but he gets hooked by his teammate. That will save him. Look at the heals go down. Both the Warlock and Necrolite heals going down. It just looks like really good all of a sudden. Now Pudge getting in position for a hook. As soon as he sees someone, he's going to try to hook him there onto the high ground. Might be able to get Puck, because Puck is pretty silly. No, Holy Duck! Come on, Holy Duck! Yeah, he gets the 1, 2, 3 best. He gets the Puck anyways. Puck is going to go down. Crystal Maiden still alive. No, she does eventually go down. Nate's going to try to but Give is in here. Holy Duck not looking so hot either. But gets off the trees. The hook! That hook they let! Oh no! Did that work though? Pudge got a double kill, but do we have the unkillable going down on top of Shadow Grave? Going down on top of our Gibbs. I think they actually waited for it to wear off. These guys are so good with guns. Like, oh, he's unkillable. They'll leave him alone. They get the kill. That's what you do, guys. You plan it out. You don't panic. You don't kill him because you can't. You wait for it to wear off, and so Oz taking a tower, getting the double heals going. Really hard to kill guys. Getting constantly healed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So we're already forcing everyone right back into town. 28-7 is the score. 22 minutes in, more or less.
Dire's top
We've
tower
been keeping
is
up
under
that gold
attack.
rate pretty good. 488 gold per minute here for Pudge. 531 experience. He's amassed himself 10,000 gold in 21 minutes.
Invisibility.
That's a really good mark. Like today I did a game of League of Legends. Caitlyn, she got pretty fed. I still only had 7k at 20 minutes. He's hitting 10k. Granted, he has a lot of kills, but that's how it goes, guys. It became 289 gold. It's actually the top there with Nick's lifesteal. But yeah, just has not been able to deliver a lot of big damage. So in goes the Infest. Not too sure where he ended up. Actually, we can't do that, but it does look like they are going to shift their attention onto Gibbs. Gibbs is likely going to be going down. Puck, unfortunately, is not going to do a lot of damage. And Windrunner not doing so good either. It does look like Puck was able to get out. No, the hook! Too good is Pudge. And then we get another kill on top of that. So 3 for 0. Very quick kills right there. It does look like Nakes, however, did get out.
Thanks.
As well as Fearin. I don't actually think Fearin was part of that, but Fearin just picked himself up a Shadow Blade. Pretty sure I agree with that. Usually you like to be
Radiant's middle
desolate.
tower is under attack.
You know, Shadow Blade, sure, whatever. Whatever he wants. We got the Mystics down here. Warlock probably going to go for that stuff.
Radiant's middle tower
And
has
now we're
fallen.
over 500 gold per minute with Pudge on that
Radiant's
latest
top
kill.
tower is under
He's
attack.
just doing really good. Holy Duck going in, Viz. Juking him out.
Radiant's middle barracks
Like,
are
where'd
under
I go?
attack.
Where'd I go? Of course, it does look like Windrunner got hooked out of town by Pudge. You can't even go AFK with this guy. Just gonna get you on out of there. You see the Furion ultimate going down. No towers attacking her. That's kind of weird. There we go. Now we got the towers attacking. Sex on fire. Gonna get off the heel, but he will go down. Tower damage is not enough to take down this Crystal Maiden, but the trees with Furion is. And I don't know why, but Puck is still hurt. You can see from here 12 and 1 Pudge with 2 assists, 114 crit kills to his name, 25 denies. Overall, he's just a rock star. He's too sick. He's just too sick. And he is really living up to that name. Necrolite up to 6-3, 3-3 here for Crystal Maiden. Are they going to get a kill onto just 2 sick? Yes, they are. Finally, unstoppable streak with 475 gold. But it might be too little, too late. The weave now going down onto Oz. Oz is going to be running for his life. Squirtle just cannot seem to catch up, but we do get... No, we get out of it. No. Hello, Furion. Furion with the trees. No, he doesn't have the mana. Doesn't have the mana. Squirtle really just wants to touch him and get the slow off. But it's not going to work. No, Oz is just going to sprint on out of there with the help of his Warlock friend. Oh, we got a double damage right on top of it. It was a little tense there for a minute. The Slaughter pulled through. It's all good. He has a Vanguard as well to help someone with his health regeneration issue. He does have the double damage, so he wants to try to make use of it here on top of that thousand, but it's just not going to work. He's just going to farm it up a little bit at this point. Now, is that an ultimate orb? No, Point Booster. Okay. Point Booster, Urn of Shadows. So Urn of Shadows, great initiation technique here with the Crystal Maid. Just hit everyone to go invis, walk on up to the enemy team, and pretty much destroy people. So Mithril Hammer, Ogre Club here for Oz. He's going to go for that Avatar. Or the Drunken Head, as they would say here. I'm not sure what you call it here. But it gives you Avatar, makes you magical. Pretty awesome. Black King Bar. That's the one. Black King Bar. Sex on Fire, looking alright. Windrunner, however, not. Still tier 1 boots, has the Blades of Attack and the 2 Mantles of Intelligence. Blades of Attack.
Pull roots and run.
Okay. Whatever you want, girl. Yeah, range barracks, well, we've lost our melee racks. Let's see the big kind of beefy crates here, just destroying town. Range is going to go down without a fight. We still have Tyrion up top. He does have a teleport. He can come on back as soon as we want. Look at that invincible donkey. Now Pudge is going to throw out a little bit of damage. Looks like the Windrunner is going to miss as well. Squirtle not looking so good. Squirtle is going to have to pop the magic immunity. It's not going to matter with the physical damage because he's still going to go down really low. We got the weave going out, but he's not actually going to hit too many people. We do got like the poke going on, but just too sick. Decided, let's see what they can do without me, and he wasn't too impressed. Now he's going to come back in here. They could probably push to win at this point because Furion is still up top. He does not have an ultimate ready either, so it does look like we are just going to try to jump on down here, use the hook, see if we can get someone out of this. But they do got a lot of poke. They got into the inside their
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I want to call it Demon going down, insta-giving the Nakes. Down goes the Puck. Great hook on top of 2C. That's going to be a quick triple kill right there. We're not interested in ending this game, guys. We're interested in punishing the hell out of you. And that is exactly what we seem to be doing. So we got the Demon, the Balrog, the Galrog, Warlock, Golem.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm calling it the Demon. There's the Furion all going down. He's still pushing that top tower like a boss. It looks like he actually got it too, but we're going to trade that off with triple kill and this bottom turret. Not exactly the best of trade-offs, but hey, Furion didn't die either. Now he's going to come on back to town. A little bit he's going to push up top. It's still all about
bottom tower is under attack
right now. Wow, it really regenerates fast, doesn't it? Down it goes.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't even want to look at gold, but here we go. That's the gold. That's the gold. We got a 12,000 at this point. That's like ridiculous. Oh, good prediction of the hook. Just too sick, trying to become even sicker. Is he going for an Agams? He does have an Agams. His Agams scepter upgrade has a 75% strength-based
Can't see. The forest.
To the frozen waste with you.
At 75% strength-based damage bonus, it heals Pudge equal to the damage dealt.
Radiant's middle tower is under
So
attack.
he heals every time he ults someone. They're just gonna kill her right on the edge of that. Oh, I was getting slowed down by the laser! No, it's too much. That laser kind of really hurts, guys. There's the... We're gonna go down, Crystal Maid picking up that kill. Pudge is still here with the hook. Come on, hook, hook. 3, 2, 1, hook. Oh! Wow, that was the best dodge I've seen from Pudge today. They saw the Fountain Laser song. We're just gonna ultimate get all that health back. Squirtle gonna go for the kill on top of nobody. Oh, you're not magic immune anymore, Squirtle. Ah, Squirtle. Nothing good. We do have a very offensive word right there by that. So. Oh wow, she actually got on that. Use the teleport, gone on out. Warlock just gonna heal himself, run on back. Oh, hello, Holy Duck. Holy Duck really screwing himself over right there. With the help of the Windrunner, should be able to take him down.
Radiant's
Power
middle
shot.
tower is under attack.
You've gone
Shadowblade with 2 Mithram. Yeah, we got that Desolator going down.
open again.
Nature's profit. Now, we just had Pudge buy back into the game. He has a lot of cash at his disposal. Warlock buying back in as well. The score is 40-14, half an hour in. We're still going. We're not interested in ending this game. We're interested in punishing the Radiants for ever showing their face to us. That's exactly what we're doing in this game. They're having fun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Help me help you by dying and losing the game. Sorry, that's my part. Desolator now picked up down Holy Duck. Holy Duck actually not doing too bad if you think about it. So Squirtle, but Squirtle with the lifesteal. Look at that. Big damage. Big damage. Now Too Sick is just not looking so good. Squirtle cuts him off, but no, does not get off any kind of auto attacks. Just Too Sick looking for a way out. Just gonna not let you go.
Death devours me.
I would be supremely impressed if this turned into a comeback.
Gather round.
Sex on Fire with that Desolator, you'd be taking a lot of auto attack damage. Holy Duck can pick that one up. Goes under his tower very nicely. Holy Duck up to 385 gold for now. We're still at 455 here for Pudge. 14,000 gold, but Holy Duck's really catching up at 11,000 at this point. Squirtle at 10 and Tai Mocha T. I'm just going to go Warlock at 10 as well. And yeah, Windrunner not so much. 5,000 gold to the bank. Jeez, that's just never hurt. Let's take a quick look at some of these items. We got ourselves a Null Talisman. Wow, 2 Null Talismans. 31 minutes into this game. 2C. Oh man. Puck not looking so good either. Yeah. Now Squirtle with the Desolator. Hand of Midas. The Morbid Mask. As well as the Power Treads. Wow. He's actually been doing not too bad. 2 Desolators up there. Dazzle, Magic Wand, Soul Ring, so just HP and Mana Regen. Has his own Burn of Shadows, the other Burn of Shadows. It does look like Oz went a little bit into the team, but he has that avatar going. He's currently magic immune. Not going to matter if Squirtle's just going to destroy him. Puck is going to be down here. Gets the silence off. No, Gibbed is going down. But Squirtle's able to, Dazzle actually able to pick up the kill.
Radiant's middle
Squirtle's
tower
getting the
is under
experience
attack.
for it. That's okay. Hello, Sex on
Radiant's
Fire.
top tower
This is
is
where
under attack.
Squirtle kind of shines. Makes late game has kind of the best slow in the game. Oh, great polymorph coming up from this Warlock. Warlock not going to live. Or no, sorry, Warlock did live. Necrolite not going to live. But yeah, Tai Mocha T, Scythe of Life. Just Too Sick coming in here. This kill trade-off is 3 for 3, so it's 43-19. And yeah, really don't know what the Dire would do if they lost this game, just because they were taking turns. But you know, creeps are just auto pushing this turret. The hook not exactly going to be the best of hooks. Missed everything. Now we got the golden down here, just tanking the turret. But it does look like Furion is gonna chase them off. It's cool. 43-19. We have lost our ranks. They don't come back in this game. No, they do not. So Puck is just kind of wandering here. Now, these creeps are just going to keep auto-pushing. They're going to win the lane fight. Oh, that's a very good silence on Puck's part. Oh, really, Puck? Yeah, so... Lots of damage going down, but... no! Oh, beautiful dodge. Puck almost going down to Gibbs for sure going to go down. Just Too Sick. We're going to go for that second kill on top of Pudge. Yes. Puck is now down. Pudge able to pick up the second. Puck buys back into the game. That was silly. We got these mega creeps, these beefy creeps, that are just kind of slamming out these turrets. These turrets are going to be going down. We got the Puck ultimate going here. Puck trying to get away, but oh, maybe this will be up to date. Too Sick. Yes. It does not matter that the hook went down. Holy Duck, unfortunately, going to go down to Crystal Maiden, but Crystal Maiden goes down to Squirtle. And now Squirtle and Puck are going to be trying to take on the double healer combo. Squirtle not interested in the next, like going to go straight for the Warlock. Warlock going to be healing himself up as much as he can. 2C with the tie-up. Gets out of that. Tai Mocha T. What are you doing, dude? You're getting slowed. You're getting lifesteal. Lots of attack speed. Squirtle for the kill. Going for Sex on Fire. I don't know what Oz is doing. It's not working. Yeah, it's not even fast here, so Squirtle goes down. Here comes the Weave. The Weave is always too little too late.
Not so fast.
Gonna go for the free life. Yeah. It just means that they don't kill you then. They kill you later. There's the poison. It's gonna be slowing him down. The power shot on top of Sex on Fire. Now, we are probably going to lose this turret in fairly short order. These creeps are just auto-pushing at this point.
Shadow Wave!
Yeah, they're having a hard time keeping these creeps out. That's for sure. That's what happens when you lose a Rex, guys. Like, it doesn't go real back. That lane is always going to be a thorn in your side. Swatter with gloves of haste wills attack. Power shot going down, just softening up this next creep wave a little bit for the turn. Looks like Pudge. They've only lost 2 towers. Wow.
Radiant's middle
Pretty
tower
good shape
is
at this
under
point.
attack.
48 to 22. Pudge has now come back. Crystal Maiden's come back. We got Oz down here. Got Black King Bar. That's pretty sexy. Helm of Iron Will to boot. Probably gonna go for that Helm of Defiance. I think it's Helm of Defiance. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Everything in this game is just so pretty. Now, the UI actually is pretty terrible.
Invisibility.
Say la vie. Kind of running out of steam here on this game. I don't know why it's still going. 48-22, just end the game, guys. You can do it. Slardar with the armlet. Yeah. 9 damage, 15 attack speed, 5 armor, 5 HP regen. So, yeah, he can activate that for, I think it's 35 boost. Did we just
Dire's
deny
top tower is under attack.
building? It's kind of fun. Dex on fire, invisible, and in there, Bay's going to be doing that scouting. This could be good for just too sick. Going for the hooks. Going for the hooks. Not going to go for the hooks.
Radiant's middle tower
Good
has
cash in
fallen.
your pocket right there. Lifestealer coming in. Look at Oz. Totally invincible. Oh, guess Squirtle gets hit. Hit the hook. Gets off the magic immunity, so of course just too sick. Not really doing too much damage right there, but unfortunately that is going to be the king in there. Lands. I'm the best. Throwing out the ultimate is going to go down to Oz. Squirtle should have brought the kill right there. 2 for 2. And yeah, it's not going to matter because I'm big. I'm the magic immunity. Squirtle saying that Squirtle's going to go for the kill here with 2C. This could be easily. No! It's not! You can't take him
Hey,
down.
meet ugly.
The
Ugly.
only person left alive is the guy that wasn't part of the
This
fight.
keeps getting
It's
better.
Warlock. And so many people buying back. Look, we just had like 4 people buy back. It's kind of funny. It's like, well, we got nothing else to buy. We're just going to use our gold to buy back. 52-26. Not too shabby. Push stick here on Crystal Maiden. Point booster. Flex on fire, trying to go one-on-one there with Furion. Might find that a little bit too hard. Teleport on back to base. Desolator. Vitality. Throwing down another ward. We really want vision on these guys. Look at 2C dancing around here with Pudge. He's like, no Pudge, don't hook me. And then Pudge is like, he has a lot of hit points to boot. He has the Scepter, he has the Hooded Defiance, he has the Vanguard, 26 stacks of Flesh Heat, and Strength power Dreads. Wow. Pretty awesome stuff. Oh, another great hook going right here into Pudge. Pudge takes down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm sure I can say other things. Another hook! Another hook! Nope. Could have a lot of damage going down here, but no, Squirtle gonna come in. Gonna be doing the nasty on top of Crystal Maiden. Unfortunately, a lot of stuns going down. Squirtle's still there, getting bullshitted by Pudge. Not the best. Oz jumps right in. He is totally magic at this point. Going for Give. Give is not gonna die.
Radiant's
And
middle
he is
tower.
now.
Radiant's
4
middle
for
tower
0
has
right there. The
fallen.
person alive right now is the Power Shot,
Radiant's
which is the
Ancient is
Windrunner.
under
And that is
attack.
going to be the end of this game because creeps are
Radiant's
going to take
bottom
down this
tower is
tower
under
without
attack.
any kind of resistance. And we're just going to be...
Radiant's
Oh, we got her!
Ancient is under attack.
Oh, we got her! Yeah, we're going to just tank this tower. This lasers. Not enough.
Radiant's Ancient is under
So that's a
attack.
euchre. You suck, you guy.
Radiant's
Radiant's got
bottom
euchre
tower
right there.
is under
Dire
attack.
played well. Very well.
Raid
played game.
Dire victory.
Don't need the trash talk. Good game. 57-26. It played magnificent. Victory. 162 last hits on Nature's Prophet. Pretty decent. Not really. Could do much higher. But yeah. That's your game for you. 646 experience a minute, 489 gold a minute on Pudge. 21,611. Pretty ridiculous. And that is going to be it for me, guys. This is now time for other things. It's 11:20. Bed sounds good to me. I think bed sounds good. So, thanks for watching. It was a pleasure. Catch you later.